What's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be doing these. The Thursday streams are kind of moving later at night and getting a little bit shorter, but we're also adding Saturdays. So we figured, two shorter streams is probably better than one super long marathon stream per week, for us at least. Yeah, exactly. It's working out pretty good so far. We're on week 2 of doing it this way, so not too bad. Can't complain. What are you working on tonight? Oh, nice. Right on. What we're working on as well, getting an alpha demo out. Yeah, I mean, one of the last stages we're gonna have to. I mean, I've already been going through and doing some optimization. It's definitely a decently GPU intensive game. We do utilize CPU multi-threading pretty well, though. All of the generation of the rocks and the planet voxels are done on CPU. The goal is to definitely have some kind of basic options menu for graphics settings to, sort of assign the number of threads that you want to assign for your CPU to generate voxels, and we'll probably, maybe just have something basic like 2 graphics presets, like a low and a high. What do you got, hardware-wise? That's true. I mean, my PC is not really a slouch, but 12 cores, Radeon 7, 16 gigabytes. But, you know, we're targeting, at least for the demo, we're targeting 45 FPS at 1080. As like a sort of an average. Well, glad to see that it's being put to better use than number counting. Yeah, I've definitely been learning a lot about optimization in Engine recently. I would say I've definitely doubled our average frame rate just by setting up basic stuff like mesh LEDs and call distances and implementing virtual textures on everything. Does your computer have a GPU in it? Like a dedicated GPU? Well, baking, I believe baking is mostly a CPU thing. Don't quote me on that, but I know that shader compile is all CPU. Yeah, I mean, unless you're using GPU lightmass, which hasn't really even been implemented into UE4 until like 4.26, I believe it was in experimental, and then 4.27, it was either moved to beta or production. Otherwise, it's CPU. Oh, you're using Unity. Gotcha. I don't know really anything about Unity, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, maybe may not have a dedicated GPU then. Our we don't actually have to worry about baking light maps, which sounds nice, but our entire game is lit dynamically. So definitely a lot more GPU intensive. We don't act since we're doing it on a planet and we have a day-night cycle and all of that. There's not really any use for static lighting in our game. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna drive around for a minute. Hot second. Whoa, that's weird. Okay. Turning doesn't really seem to do anything anymore. We were tweaking our wheel traction settings last week. May have pushed things a little too hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I actually tried out a cell shade shader post process, but honestly, it wasn't really working out too well. Oh, like Jeff's joining the stream here. Let's see. Hey.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Can't hang out too long, sadly, but I did at least want to come and check in and.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but turning doesn't really do anything. Do you see my screen? Oh, let me share my.
Yeah, sure.
And basement dwellers in here.
Oh. What's up, man?
Do you see this? I'm getting 0 response from the steering.
Did you mess with friction, lateral stiffness? What are those values?
Yeah, yeah. We remember we were cranking them. It's like if I hold steering, then eventually it just sort of like snaps in.
Are you on test planet? No, you're on
No.
planet. Doesn't work on rocks either. Oh wait, go off a rock really quick. Like a little.
I am full bore steer, and then as soon as for some reason it like brakes, and then it kicks in. It's like I'm not like jerking the controls around or anything. I'm just trying to turn right, and there's like here. I'll turn off boost and see if it responds. But
oh shit! I need to relocate this.
I guess I gotta go back into those settings. Yeah, that's pretty awful. You know, I wonder.
Oh, I forgot that you sent me your new IP. Did you send me the new IP for
Yeah.
Reading?
Hold on. I mean, it would probably just search 192 dot whatever.
Oh yeah, good point.
But yeah, the sorry to go back to the outlining is a post process. It's just a very simple oh, why am I blanking on it now? It's called.
Oh, the outlining process? Or the
Yeah, it's a
algorithm?
Sobel outline.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I'm not entirely sure it's a true Sobel, but
Well, we're here
it's
for
Sobel
optimization
enough.
or something. Yesterday. Oh god, do you remember when you sent it to me? Because it didn't come out.
Yeah.
Oh god, when did you get up there?
Here, I'm sending in one.
Oh, oh, I just found it too.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, basically what you're doing is you're sampling the scene, and then you're... here, I'll show you. Not like some secret or anything.
It's still spinning.
Ooh, I wonder if router settings are
change again?
necessary.
Oh. It could be. You set it up there before, right? But it probably put your computer on a different port, so all of your port forwarding is invalidated.
I thought I locked my MAC address into the IP. Anyways, so what I'm doing here is sampling the scene depth, and then I'm moving over 1 pixel to the right, 1 to the left, 1 up, and 1 down, multiplying that by a floor value to make sure that I'm only sampling one pixel, an actual screen pixel. Multiplying that by a texture coordinate. Then adding it all together, and then doing some, just adding some goodies for customization. Well, it's not really playing on here, but there we go. Yeah, so that's what we get out of it. Also, I was sampling the world normals before, but that was a little too much.
Yeah, it was getting a little costly.
Okay, found it. Found the router. Yeah, I mean the math is going to be the same. You know.
Yeah, in Unity, what you're gonna probably have to do though is like write a custom shader. I mean, I don't know how good their visual scripting program is for materials work, or post-process materials for that matter. But the nice thing is actually shaders like these are relatively simple to implement. I mean, especially if you already have the algorithm on hand, because the mathematics of it is, you know, simple when it's just calculated. But it's actually a really cool effect. I quite like it for outlining because it's not just like a constant hard like Borderlands style outlining. It's more of like a soft outlining. It's really good.
Yeah, I believe with Borderlands they bake some of the outlining into their materials. Like like any of the outlining you see within the edges of any object or character is baked in. I think they did some custom HLSL for that. I'm just using a simple Sobel outline. Okay, let's see here. Yep, see, it assigned me a different.
I was actually I was having trouble with that this week because I came over to your place, right, to work last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got back, even though I had assigned my MAC address, it still assigned me a new local IP, and so everybody was having trouble with checking stuff in and getting latest for the other project I'm working on.
It's crazy.
Oh, I don't need for each loop. I don't need to create an item widget. Will set visibility though? I don't need to set visibility. It should always be that way. Okay, cool. Just definitely still hard in placing my items or trade. We'll have to set up an actual like tie-in to the inventory stuff. Or not the inventory, but the well, yeah, like the POI inventory and what their offer becomes from it, stuff like that. Oh yeah, Ben, did you show him how it looks on the night side too?
Well, it'll be nighttime here soon enough. I'm just kind of playing it.
It looks really good at nighttime because of the way that it's implemented. It actually creates sort of a light outline on where the dark outline is now, so it kind of like gives this cool effect of the sun being like refracted over the surface a little bit and stuff. It's really, really good.
Yeah, like I guess an example to put in your head is when the moon's full, and it's nighttime. Everything kind of has a white specular glow to it.
Like a shimmer.
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
fix
still.
Oh,
working on it.
crap.
I gotta.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
These router settings are kind of weird.
Dude, I'm so glad I finally bought that other router for this house. It's so much nicer.
What is it?
It's God damn it, I can't think of the name of it now off the top of my head.
TP Link?
Yeah, TP Link.
Oh yeah, probably an Archer A something. 7.
I think it's 1800 or something like that.
Yeah. That's why it gave me a different, because I'm on, well, that doesn't entirely make sense, but maybe, because I'm on wireless instead of wired this time.
Oh. I mean, that shouldn't matter, but yeah, I don't know, maybe. What is there? Error in here?
I think you've thought of everything.
What the hell? Oh, because I renamed it to items plural because